Hey everybody, this is Bugsy, and this is everybody's favorite, and I mean favorite yellow ball of energy on Sakamaru Esquire. Why do you? I'm not even gonna say what is wrong with that. I'm just gonna move on here. Hello, people. I've been hearing a lot of talk about the Sonic fan base and how stupid it's, more messed up it's become. And I also hear that one of you, consider Sonic Adventure a classic Sonic game. Although, yes, it is classic, but it does not have classic Sonic. That was Sonic's shift into 3D. So, thus, he became modern Sonic. But also supports my theory. The fact that, he started to get less pudgy and less short, and he got taller, which means he grew up. Thus, I feel like the battle between classic and modern is kind of dumb, because to me, it's just the most stupidest thing you could ever do. I mean, it's the stupidest thing you could ever argue about. It's right up there with Sonic's green eyes. Who cares if he has green freaking eyes? Does it really freaking matter? God dang. I wanna smack the I think it was Richard Kuda that said, the guy that made the that failed Sonic film. He couldn't handle the criticism, so he just kind of, bounced. How do I know this? I go to Fuse, and while I was posting the whole little setup for Sonic Freedom Fighters, he actually replied. To talk to some other dudes about it, and it's just like that. A lot of people think Richard Kuda is weird, and he probably is. I don't know. I don't talk to that dude. You guys say he's weird. I'm probably gonna stay away from him too, because I've heard some stories. Either way, people. What I'm really trying to talk about is what I was really trying to talk about is, well, going back to what I was saying, I feel like, what's the point? I know I'm bringing up old crap, but, it's still evident today, It's still kind of relevant today because a lot of people still trip out about that. Okay. This is how I feel about it, though. I mean, does it really matter if Sonic has green eyes or black eyes or his little black cartoony eyes? Does it really freaking matter? I just really hate that some of you guys take stock in his eye color. His freaking eye color. You should be really worried about his personality than anything else, because his personality is what makes him Sonic. Not the eyes. Well, the blueness, yes. But not it. The blueness in his running and his personality. That's what makes Sonic Sonic. But I guess you could probably change him a different color. He'd still be Sonic. But what I'm trying to get at here, Sonic is still Sonic no matter what. So he may have green eyes. He may get bigger hands. He may even get bigger feet. But in the end, you're still gonna see Sonic. Okay? And I know I just gave you guys a messed up image, but that's still Sonic. And I'm talking about this, and at the end, I'm talking about two topics today. The Sonic fan base, and the end of the nostalgia critic. But I'm gonna save that for the end. Okay, enough. Okay, for you Sonic fans, Sonic Adventure is not a classic Sonic game, though it is a classic in its own right. It's not classic Sonic. It's a shift to 3D, and anybody who thinks that's classic Sonic instead of modern Sonic sucks. But I feel like you should label classic Sonic and modern Sonic. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. People were labeling, and ever since Sonic, Sonic, Sonic Generations, people have been labeling, pudgy, fat Sonic, classic, and taller, taller Sonic that likes to use the boost to win. Modern Sonic. Now, I feel like this could have been rectified if they just said, that's past Sonic, this is present Sonic. But, people are going to fight about classic and modern. But all I've got to say is, they're the same character. And their attitude really doesn't really... And their attitudes don't really change that much. A lot of people are like, oh, modern Sonic's attitude is different from classic Sonic, because classic Sonic was a cool dude with a dude with attitude. I think I just said dude twice. But what I'm trying to say, folks, is that Sonic is still gonna be Sonic, no matter what you crappy fans say. It's still gonna be Sonic. And yeah, you may not have the gameplay that you remember. But in a way, I mean, either get with the times, people get with the times, or just stay in a little time bubble. Don't try anything different. Just stay in that little time bubble. Don't evolve. Don't change. Just stay in that little time bubble, because that's what you really want. You don't want a new Sonic game. You just want to play the old Sonic games over and over again. And I'll admit, I do play the old Sonic games, but I don't go, I want the old gameplay back. Yeah. No, I love Sonic games just the way they are and how they evolved. Okay? Not because yeah, I grew up with classic Sonic. But yeah, see me, I'm getting with the times. I'm still loving Sonic, even though he's different. Even though his gameplay's a little different. God dang. Why can't all you classic fans just finally just shut up about it, or play the game, or do the third thing I suggested. Just play your old Sonic games. You don't really care in either way, shape or form. You don't care. So just play your old Sonic games. Because that proves to me that you're not willing to change. You're just willing to be the same. So you might as well hop into a time machine and freaking set the date from when you were a little kid playing Sonic and just stay there. Okay? Stay there. Because in that world, for you guys, time will always and undoubtedly stand still for you. That's all I gotta say. Dang, Bugsy, I didn't even talk at all. Oh, what do you gotta say? Nothing. I actually agree with mostly all the stuff you're saying. Because yeah, you're alright. Because all these other douchebaggy classic fans, I say they're douchebaggy because yeah, they won't get with the times. They will just want to stay where everything is the same. Yeah. So I'm just saying, Bugsy is right, and I'm just saying, he is right. Just hop in your time machine where everything will stay the same and just stay there. And let us all enjoy the Sonic games without you guys taking a huge dump on us. And we mean that metaphorically. Yeah, we totally mean that metaphorically. So I mean, next time, and for some of you that ran about the new Sonic games, and we're looking at you, Mario the Plumber, and we're looking at you, Gligar Vids. Next time you guys want to freaking mess with Sonic, you classic stuck in the past fools, just know that, you know, Sonic's not going back to the way he was. He's trying, Sonic Team is trying to improve Sonic, make him better, trying to make him evolve. If you guys want the same mechanics, play a Sonic fan game, for crying out loud, if that means so much to you. And Mario the Plumber, this is to you. Hentai Quails, what in the crap is your freaking problem? Okay? What is your problem? That's what I want to know. Seriously. It's like, when he says hentai quills, I don't even think he knows what hentai even means. I mean, you and me know what hentai means. Hey, we're there to watch some tentacle stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. That was horrible, that was horrible. We sat through that. Yeah, but it's over, and we don't have to talk about it ever again after this. But you know, Mario the Plumber, you're the embodiment of everything we hate about the Sonic. We hate about the Sonic fan base, and the only people we actually do give a crap about, the only part of the Sonic fan base we actually do give a crap about is freaking Sonic M fans, because you know they're not crazy. They're not crazy. They don't freaking. I mean, all of you freaking Sonic fans, all you do. I mean, all the crazy ones. All you crazy ones do is just, get mad. Blah blah blah. Sonic's different. Blah blah blah. Boost. Blah blah blah. No platforming. Well, platforming's a logical thing to talk about because Unleashed had none. Yeah, I agree with that. But that's all you guys do. Just go blah blah blah, and then with Mario the Plumber, it's like beep blah beep, beep beep beep. That's all he does. And we place the beeps because all those beeps would be F-bombs. And Gligar Vids, you just plain flat out suck, and I don't even know you should call yourself a gamer, because when you die in a game, you blame the game instead of your own. You blame the game, and some of the stuff we see in your vids, you can easily dodge or duck or get out of the way of or boost or whatever, and you don't. You just find more ways to discredit Sonic, and me and Bugsy are just, I don't know, a lot of us other Sonic fans are just fed up with you two. Even us. I'm kind of tired of it. I'm just kind of tired of the whole freaking thing. And you two, I don't know, get married or something, because seriously, we're tired of both of you. And that's the truth. Alright, Bugsy. You can go and talk about the Nostalgia Critic. Alrighty, people. Sorry, it's not like I'm doing a new video. But seriously. You guys, okay. The Nostalgia Critic. And he's finally, Doug Walker has finally stopped doing the Nostalgia Critic. And a lot of people are upset, going, why did he leave us? Why? Now they're like, why, God? Why would you leave us? Why would you not let us have the Nostalgia Critic anymore? You have forsaken us. Oh, anyways, for some of you that are tripping out about the Nostalgia Critic, don't. Doug Walker wants to do more things than just doing his Nostalgia Critic reviews. I feel, when they did To Boldly Flee, the end of it, it was a fitting end for the Nostalgia Critic because, like in the special, where the Nostalgia Critic actually meets, Doug Walker, he actually meets, basically he meets himself in a way. He just says, he says the freaking the Nostalgia Critic, Doug just says to the Nostalgia Critic, you evolved. And that's true, he has evolved into something big. And all good things must come to an end, people. I mean, I think there will be one day where I'll stop doing mock off. But until that day comes, I'll still keep doing them. Okay? But, you all need to know that he wants to do bigger and better things. And and personally, I'm gonna miss going on that guy with the glasses.com and watching a few Nostalgia Critic videos. I'm gonna miss that. But, I can't just say, oh, you shouldn't have left, you shouldn't have left. No, I'm happy for Doug Walker. He's doing other things. He wants to make bigger and better things. I mean, in the eyes of a YouTuber, that's what we all want, pretty much. We all want to do something great, and he has. He's made a lot of money off of the Nostalgia Critic, pretty much. A lot of money. But he pretty much wants to do other things, I don't think really, like he said in that one video that he was doing about the No More Nostalgia Critic thing, I don't really think it's going to be the end. That's really going to be the end of Nostalgia Critic. We're going to see him again. I know that to be true. We'll see him. He'll probably be in a cameo for a reviewer, or since the reviews do have storylines, we'll probably see him in one of those storylines, or a little nod to Boldly Flee of what happened to the Nostalgia Critic, stuff like that. But until then, folks, Nostalgia Critic's gone. But it's not like we can't watch a little Nostalgia Critic on their website, or some of you that actually bought the DVDs can actually watch the Nostalgia Critic DVDs. People were still going to see the Nostalgia Critic. It just won't be new anymore. It won't be. It just won't be. We'll see the Nostalgia Critic, but it just won't be frequently. We'll probably just see him like one time, and we'll probably see him one time every few. Because they'll probably still do specials, or probably they won't. But we'll probably see like cameos and stuff. We'll see the Nostalgia Critic again. Just for now, just wait, people. And the Archfiend actually brought this up. He, Doug could have actually still done the Nostalgia Critic, reviews until his newest project, gets off the ground. And I kind of feel like that could have worked, because like he said, a lot of people will actually probably get away from the site, because some of them only like Nostalgia Critic. But I'm still gonna go to that guy with the glasses.com, because I like watching Linkara. I like seeing Angry Joe. I like all the reviewers, really. I haven't seen any of Film Brain stuff. Some of the other reviewers I kind of know because I've seen some of their videos with the Nostalgia Critic, but I haven't seen their reviews. So there that is. So there's still gonna be reviews on that guy with the glasses. And Doug himself is still going to be like doing that ass guy with the glasses and a whole bunch of other stuff still. So yeah, the nostalgia critic's gone, but Doug wants to still entertain people, so it's still gonna happen. So it's still, what I mean is still gonna happen. He's still gonna keep on doing what he's been doing, and that's entertaining us all. You know. And I know some of you fans are upset, and I'll admit, I shedded a tear. I shedded a tear at the end of Boldly Flee, because I was a nostalgia critic when the nostalgia critic first started out, and I'll admit that it's sad seeing him go. I'm not even gonna lie. It's sad seeing a very established character go, but you gotta he's we all gotta move on from that. So what I'm trying to say, people. I mean, I know we'll all miss, going to that guy with the glasses, watching a little nostalgia critic, and getting a good chuckle out of it. But we all need to move on, and he's gonna be working on this new project, which is like a satire of films and movies. Some kind of weird, some kind of parody or something that he's gonna do. It's gonna be like this a new show of his, and I really would like to see that because I'm intrigued of what it could be. Well, all I really have to say right now is, thank you, Doug Walker. You rock in so many ways, and I thank you for all the laughter. Even when people stopped watching some of your reviews, I never stopped. I kept watching and watching and watching, because to me they were still funny, they were still fresh, and I kept watching. So I like I said to the Stupid Mario Brothers cast in one of my other videos, and probably in the comments below. I want to say thank you for the laughs, man. Thank you for the laughs. You do what every YouTuber wishes they can do, and that's entertain a mass amount of people. And seriously, you just basically rock. And I guess that's about it. People, don't trip or flip, because the nostalgia critic might come back. Just not in the way we all think. See you guys later. This is Bugsy, and this is On Sakamaru, and I didn't say a thing, Bugsy. Well, sorry. Jesus, what do you want me to do? I don't know. How would we go out with a song? Not right now. This ain't manga. This is just us talking about stuff. Oh. Well, see you later, folks. Yep, see you later, kitties. See you later, kitties.